Question 1. For your geographical inquiry, describe and explain patterns in your data and any anomalies which did not correspond to the main patterns. 8 marks. Okay, so your answer based on your fieldwork is going to be completely different, and so many of these answers are going to vary. But let's talk through the question and this will help you be able to answer it. So, for your geographical inquiry, now it doesn't say whether this needs to be your human or physical inquiry, so I'd say pick the one that you're most confident on. Describe and explain patterns in your data. So what did you find and any anomalies which did not correspond to the main patterns. So an anomaly is something which kind of stands out, which doesn't fit the trend. So I just want to draw the stages of geographical inquiry to remind you. For a geographical inquiry, we have your introduction, which is your hypothesis. You then go out and collect data using a range of qualitative and quantitative methods. You then present your data, where you collect everything that you found out and you present it in a range of graphs or qualitative annotated photos. Then you analyse your data. Then you come to conclusions based on your first hypothesis that you created. So did you find what you set out to achieve? And then you evaluate your inquiry. So this question here is asking us to consider these main 2 sections. So your data presentation and your data analysis. So this says, describe and explain any patterns in your data and any anomalies which did not correspond to the main patterns. So in your data presentation, you would have drawn graphs, or you may have annotated a photo, and you would have found patterns, hopefully, or something which didn't fit the pattern. And then hopefully you have analysed it in this section here. So this question is mainly asking you to think about, what did you find? Did it link to your hypothesis? You need to describe it and explain it. The best answers will use really precise data, and you might use any means, modes, kind of numerical manipulation, or even statistical tests to help you kind of understand or analyse your data in detail, and using lots of evidence, which is really precise, linking to your inquiry, that will enable you to get the top marks and to get 8 marks.